Prices of petrol and diesel were hiked by 80 paise per litre on Tuesday, 12 days after assembly election results in 5 states. Meanwhile, the cost of domestic cooking gas has been increased by Rs 50 per cylinder. Petrol in Delhi will now cost Rs 96.21 per litre, while diesel rates have gone up from 86.67 per litre to Rs 87.47. In Mumbai, petrol is now priced at Rs 110.82 per litre, while diesel is at Rs 95 per litre. Fuel prices had remained unchanged since November 2021, despite global crude oil prices breaching the three-figure mark and touching multi-year highs. However, many had been anticipating a rise in prices after hostilities between Russia and Ukraine increased global prices. Congress leader in Lok Sabha Adhir Rajan Chaudhary on Monday sought to corner the ruling BJP over the exodus of minorities from Kashmir in 1990s, saying then leader of opposition Rajiv Gandhi had urged then VP Singh government to intervene and stop the atrocities being committed on Kashmiri Pandits and Sikhs. The exodus of people from Kashmir Valley began only after then Jammu and Kashmir Governor Jak Mohan asked them, especially Kashmiri Pandits and Sikhs, to leave, saying he would not be able to protect them, Chaudhary said in Lok Sabha while raising the issue during Zero Hour. Terrorists and jihadis began committing atrocities on all Pandits and Sikhs, he said, adding, the VP Singh government was then running with the support of the BJP. At that time, Mr. Chaudhary said, the then Congress president and leader of opposition, Rajiv Gandhi, had raised his voice against the exodus of people from Kashmir and asked the then government to stop it anyhow, warning that people of the country would not accept it. Congress's Gulam Nabi Azad, who received the Padma Bhushan Award from the President Ramnath Kovind at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, said, it feels good when the country or the government recognizes someone's work. I like that someone recognized my work. Even during my ups and downs, in different phases of my life, I've strived to work for the people, be it in the social or political sphere or as a former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. News agency ANI quoted him as saying, keeping this in view, I'm happy with the award given by the government and the people of the country. He added, the senior leader was one of the two opposition leaders who were listed for the award on the eve of Republic Day amid a churn in the Congress over leadership issues. For his acceptance of the award, he was shaded by a section of leaders in Congress. US President Joe Biden on Monday said that India was an exception among Washington's allies with its shaky response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Biden lauded the US-led alliance, including NATO, the European Union, and key Asian partners for its united front against President Vladimir Putin. This includes unprecedented sanctions aimed at crippling Russia's currency, international trade, and access to high-tech goods. However, unlike fellow members of the Quad Group, Australia, Japan, and the United States, India continues to purchase Russian oil and has refused to join votes condemning Moscow at the United Nations. Ruling out holding re-exams for those who skipped them on account of Hijab row, Karnataka Minister for Primary and Secondary Education, BC Nagesh on Monday said, there is no such system for absentees. He said, exams are competitive in nature and there cannot be humanitarian consideration for absentees. Whatever the court has said, we will abide by it. Being absent for exams will only be the prime factor and not the reason. Whether it may be because of hijab row or ill health or inability to attend or for not having studied. In the final exam, absent means absent. Repeat exams cannot be held, Nagesh said. Speaking to reporters, he said, only those who have failed in the exams will have an opportunity to take up the supplementary exams. There cannot be new precedent. From the time the board exams are being held, there is no such system to hold re-exams for absentees, he added. Following the Karnataka High Court's interim order in February restraining all the students from wearing saffron shawls, scarves, hijab, and any religious flag within the classroom, several Muslim girl students had boycotted class and skipped the practical exams.